Now, the Delhi High Court on Wednesday asked the railways to examine the fixing of maximum passengers and sale of platform tickets. The Delhi High Court on Wednesday sought the response of the Union Government and the Indian Railways on a public interest litigation seeking safety measures to prevent stampede like the one which took place at the New Delhi Railway Station, claiming 18 lives. The Delhi High Court on Wednesday sought a response from the railway authorities in this PIL over the stampede which occurred on February 15th. Let me go across to my colleague Nupur Dogra, who's joining us with more details on this. Nupur, some startling revelations in this hearing. The fact is that there were tickets which were sold more than 100 times the capacity of the trains which were leaving at that point of time. These were some very important questions that the court asked today.
Yes, in fact, the Delhi High Court was hearing a PIL that has raised the issue that there are already existing laws in the Railways Act which regulate the number of tickets that can be sold, the number of passengers that can be allowed in a coach. So also the penalty that should be imposed on people who are entering railways without authority, without proper tickets. So the Delhi High Court today, while hearing the petitioner, asked the railways and the centre to respond to the PIL as to what steps they propose to take to implement the already existing laws. So the Delhi High Court bench headed by Chief Justice said that this incident could have been avoided if simply by implementing the existing laws. So this is in itself a very big observation. The Solicitor General Tushar appearing for railways and centre today assured the High Court that they can consider this particular PIL as a representation, and they would take the suggestions and try to implement these existing laws. He urged the Delhi High Court to not further hear the PIL and dispose it off as a representation to the ministry. However, the Delhi High Court refused to dispose this PIL at this stage and has in fact asked the railways to respond on what steps it proposes to take to implement these existing laws, particularly the section 147, which penalizes people entering the railways illegally or without any authority or without any tickets. So these are very huge developments in this as far as this case is considered.